Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. I'm the Mysterious JG. And the next turn should lead to some interest. Let's get going on that. Well, right before we do that, let's check on our friends, the Oda. $1,500 approx. I feel like there's Nobuhide. That's Nobunaga's dad. I feel like the Oda are going to hold on to this castle for now, but it's not a good sign that the Matsudaira are getting so froggy. Like, it means they think they can take it. And holding off an attack once doesn't mean they're going to continue to be able to do so. In the meantime, Rei Azai, aka Sailor Mars, the Azai clan is down here. They shouldn't be here, man. This territory is supposed to go to the Oda. I'm watching the situation close because I'm just so worried about the Oda collapsing. Because if they don't, we should be able to do all of the historical events and then just be free to do whatever we want to win the game, all off one save file. A minor but still nice bonus of that is, like, I don't have saved on this file all of the Date historical achievements. Like, I don't have credit for that because we had an entire Date game that we didn't complete and take over. You have to win the game before it registers your achievements. Instead, I started one and then started another one, set at a later time, so that I could get everything, even though the achievements were kind of mixed up in a way that wouldn't have worked. The damn Ashina clan. But, yeah, because of that, like, there's stuff I showed on screen, which was the point, that we never got credit for it on my save file. So this doesn't matter, but, like, to me, it'd be like, yeah, it'd be nice if I could win this whole thing in one game without messing around with starting a new game at a later in-game date and trying to, you know, match it together as best I could for LP purposes, because if I do it all on one save file, we get the credit for it in-game. But the other, like, so this I'm worried about as far as being able to retain this playthrough. This I'm worried about, eventually we're going to have to deal with the Hojo, and they are getting stronger and stronger. Like, it's really going to be possibly in our best interest to just maintain peace with them while we expand in other directions, because they get real strong. If I was ignoring history, I would have been attacking them immediately, but, like, they've already got enough strength that it's going to be very hard to dislodge them. They got more cities than me already. And the cities they've got have really good growth potential. Alright. Oh, I didn't even notice you guys. Lita's grandma's, I did not even notice. Lita's grandma is going to get involved. How many troops are in this unit? 100? Oh, no. I'm sorry, Lita's grandma. I did not mean for that to happen. I'm not sending half of the troops to this brand new base. You're not going to make a difference. Lita's grandma, I really appreciate the effort. But we're going to have to do this without you. Hey, look how great those roads are.
Let's march.
Marching by me. So we got tribes helping us out. We got Nobutsuna Kamizumi. He's got a decent stats on his unit, but not a high troop count. And this clan up here, these are the next guys that we're going to be taking over per the story, I believe. Nene, it's not a good sign that she's the best officer they got to fight us. That's, I believe that is the younger sister of Shingen, who is now fighting against him. We don't have to manually watch every battle, but there will come a point where we don't do that anymore, but we're not there yet. Yes!
I shall do this myself.
I don't even see the point in getting this tribal guy involved. He's just going to take losses to the towers. And again, I don't think I'm going to charge the walls. Like,
Be careful, everyone.
we're going to end up taking over. Oh, luring tactic is awesome.
You unravel my strategy.
This is going to be bad news for Nene. We're going to watch her whip, watch her Nene, and then watch her get defeated. We've put everything into these arrows.
You guys don't stand a chance.
I think we have a chance to win this.
It must be done. Attack.
Let's go
Yeah,
back.
luring tactic is pretty devastating if you have a numerical advantage. That's the lethal feline characters thing. Be an enemy unit right in front of their castle? No, because I don't want to spend effort rebuilding once we take it over. Beats into the Hayakawa tribe is Agmon Morand. That is a lot of gold. I guess we have it, though. And they just retreated, like I didn't even have a chance to join combat. Surrounding Yuahara Castle is accomplished. We didn't even have to besiege it. So I'm glad I didn't, like, tear down the walls and make myself have to spend gold and labor repairing it. Konzuke Yamamoto's plan was a success. Yuahara Castle had fallen, and the Suwa clan, including Yorishige Suwa, had surrendered. Yorishige was taken back to Kai, and the castle was temporarily occupied by the Takeda army. Is Lord Yorishige in the palanquin? Good. We depart for Kai. Will you ever return our lord to us? Were we not? We are warriors too. I swear on the name of the Enkindlers that we will keep our promise. Yorishige's son will inherit Suwa. I should go. Dots! Who is that? A few days later, in Tsujigasaki Palace in Kai. How is Yorishige? Calm, milord. He does not appear to feel like we have destroyed his clan. To be able to stay calm after losing one's castle and being taken into enemy territory? Does the Suwa clan have such little pride? This one believes him to be dangerous. What are you trying to say? We should kill Yorishige. And then what? We need the support of the Suwa clan if we are to control the people of Suwa. The other day, this one caught sight of a beautiful lady with an air of strength about her in Yorishige's castle. Lady Suwa? I have heard rumors of her. Wait, are you implying what I think you are? Eventually, Harunobu decided to execute Yorishige Suwa. Execute, I should say. Harunobu had essentially deceived the Suwa clan and Yorishige's wife. Harunobu's sister, Nene, fell sick when she heard the news. A few days later, I am here, Lord Harunobu. Dots. So, you're Yorishige's daughter. Did you deceive us and kill my father? I cannot deny that I did. Do you have a grudge against me? No. If that is the way of the world, then I'm sure you will eventually meet a similar fate. I do not wish to stay by your side, because I do not wish to become like you or my father. Your wish to preserve the beauty in this world is amicable. I didn't say that. But beauty is the most difficult thing to find in this age of war. I banished my father, and now I have killed my sister. Beauty is something I don't even have the luxury to wish for. Dots. Lady Suwa, you would do well to stay beautiful as you are. Remain together with the beautiful, clear lakes of Suwa, and protect its people. Well then, shall we return to Suwa? This one shall escort you there. Are you sure? You should be thankful for Lord Harunobu's consideration. My lord has a divine mission. He cannot live by his own desires and must follow the will of the Enkindlers. He must continue moving forward, even at the cost of those who are close to him. And so he pitied you, one who lived true to herself, and decided not to involve you in his plans.
I did not ask for pity. But who is there to pity him?
What an amusing girl. Us warriors have no need for pity. Perhaps if we die on the battlefield, the demons in hell will pity us.
I see. Being a warrior must be a sad existence.
You got that right. Later on, Lady Suwa agreed to become Haranobu's concubine, and she gave birth to his fourth son, Katsuyori. As planned, Katsuyori served as, they didn't say it, but they meant it, a symbol of unison between the Takada and Suba clans, but would one day meet with a tragic fate. Yeah, Katsuyori is going to be the one who succeeds Shingen, and, you know, he's the one who leads the Takada clan when the Takada clan is destroyed. So we now need to capture Takato Castle, which, oh, so we do keep this. I thought this, okay. That story was talking about how we temporarily occupy, but I guess we really do take over. So now we got you. Where's Takato Castle? Pardon me. Capture Takato Castle. Okay. So there's not a whole lot going on there, but this place already depleted its numbers fighting us in the past. Can I please select these? Yeah, like I don't know why that now is working and it didn't work a minute ago. I was trying to select them both so I could have both units march on Takato Castle. I can continue the story. So we'll need to get a lord and some officers over here. Get it built up as best as we can. So right now we got like 20 officers in Tsuchisaki Castle, or Palace. Not even counting the ones who left to be part of this attack group. Eventually we will be at a point where we've got like 2 officers per castle. Unless we're, you know, gathering more officers. I gotta check here.
Let us begin the meeting.
See how much time is left in this video. Quite a bit. Okay.
Here's last month's balance.
We actually made more than we spent because we sold a bunch of food.
Reporting in.
Okay. We spent a lot appeasing that one tribe, though. Agwan Mamoran needed some help. They should join us on the we got someone who will join us on the battlefield. Hayakawa's tribe is measuring daily. Well, I mean, I would hope so, because we gave them a fuck ton of money. 532 horses we got out of it, so huzzah. It's probably one of the ones that's, Goya tribe, Chibu, Hayakawa tribe. Ah, here we go. Could be expensive to keep them on our side, but yeah, it would be handy to have them coming to aid us and not the Hojo if the Hojo attack us. So we probably want to keep an eye on that. Oh man, our food is low though. Food is really low. I really hope they don't run out on their way back. Okay, no more selling food in order to afford stuff. So no appeasing tribes at all on this turn, most likely. Alright, so you will build stables. So we're going to need a castle lord at Yuahara. And everybody's pretty happy right now. Let's put Lethal in charge. Need at least one person with really good pull. Froxus might end up being up here for a bit. Might have overdone it with selling food and moving to take two castles in rapid succession. We'll see if this might not work out, but still got Kalinawari sounded up here with. I can't, okay, can't improve that road because there's enemy units on it. Did find a secret road somewhere. Oh, that was near here. We found a secret path, which might be this. Well, either way. Yeah, merchants, whatever. You don't have an overseer yet. We'll wait till you have one because you're actually fairly well developed, all things being equal. Instead, we'll put the points into people like Grimmeth who can actually accomplish something with them. All right. So we could just have them retreat back now and save the food. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and see if we can take Takato Castle.
Let us show them how we do battle.
The officers have gone to do whatever. Oh, plot stuff is happening to other people. Ujitsuna Hojo, the second head of the Hojo clan, and Triforce of Power, followed in the footsteps of Suan Hojo, the Triforce of Wisdom, and led the clan with great skill. But all must die someday, and now Ujitsuna was on his deathbed. Ujiyasu. Yes? You haven't forgotten the 5 principles I taught you, have you? 1. Value righteousness above all else. Nothing is more disgraceful than ruling a country without righteousness. 2. Show love to all people. Whether one of these guys should be Ganon. It's the only way I know for Ganon to talk. Whether samurai or peasant, use the aspects of people that are useful and avoid those that are not. No person is worthless. Feeling worthless is the fault of the leader for putting them in a position that does not draw out their merits. 3. Be wary of both pride and flattery. Know your place. Know your role and shut your mouth. 4. Work hard, but efficiently. A good warrior is one who values the old ways. Many who like new methods are lacking in dedication. So we're not going to go with guns? 5. In war, the more you win, the more care you should take. Never let your pride lead you to underestimate your enemy. After a victory, tighten your helmet strap and prepare for the next battle. Excellent, you have studied well. Dots. In your younger days, you were weak and unreliable. I worried much about you. But now all that worry has been swept away. You have grown into a splendid general, and one who even I cannot live up to. You are the greatest general in Kanto. Father! If you become a child again, trying to revive my old worries before I die, put your father at peace. Let me leave this world with a calm mind. I apologize for my shameful display. Ujiyasu, the Hojo clan is in your hands. Protect the people. Put them at ease. Yes, sir. Leave it to me. The great leader of the Hojo clan, Ujitsuna, passed away surrounded by family. The third clan head, Ujiyasu, Triforce of Courage, was stricken with grief, not grease. The Triforce of Courage is clearly the third Triforce because it was invented for the Adventure of Link and was not part of The Legend of Zelda. There were 2 Triforces. Then they added a third. Did it make more sense when there were 3? Kind of. But the Triforce of Courage was not part of the original Legend of Zelda. I am positive about this. But with the pain of losing... I mean, maybe they retconned it. But it was not part of The Legend of Zelda. But with the pain of losing his father still in his mind, he took Ujitsuna's death as an opportunity to confront his enemies. Power and wisdom lined up a lot better as like opposing parts of a force than like courage was just like lame. Yeah, these Triforce guys. Ujiyasu Hojo has inherited from Ujitsuno Hojo and become the new daimyo. Roxas Nilak has entered Yuahara Castle. See how crappy these roads are here? They're zones that we haven't been running. Uncle Baldo has reached battle. He might be able to win this one before his lord even arrives and really impress him. See what you can do there, Zerf.
Advance! Yes, my liege.
We're going to do what we can to avoid... You kind of want to avoid, as best you can, dealing with these towers and shit.
Acknowledged.
So they can, like, tear down fences. It's best if you're not engaging in the middle of the tower's range of fire.
Let's go.
Yeah, there we are.
Not ashamed to lose to a woman?
Man, they love using that bond breaker tactic, don't they?
Understood. My tactics will be the end of you.
Why aren't they taking damage? Okay, now they are. Oh, but history is getting in the way of our battle. Wow, a lot of shit's going down here. Tamakage Nagao, the guileful hero of the Nagao clan, had won countless battles and buried as many enemies. But now he had fallen sick, and he wavers on the edge of life and death. His relatives and chief retainers come to visit him one after another. Of course, they were not simply visiting out of sympathy, but to try to leverage their clan in their favor in preparation for his death.
So the only ones who will look after me in my final hours are fools who are drowning in their own greed. Well, I suppose it is a fitting end for me.
Father! See, I got them confused. Okay, so the guy on the right is the guy on the left who I was joking around, dropping hints. I thought the guy on the left is the guy on the right. But he's the father of the guy on the right, who is going to be very important in the story.
Father, what are you doing here? You should get back to bed. Oh, Torachiyo, I should ask you that myself. I came to check up on you. And why are you dressed in armor just to check up on me? Because there are enemies approaching the castle. Do you really love war that much? Yes. War is the only thing that makes me feel alive.
Oh, it's like Big Boss and Solid Snake. You no longer feel sexual gratification. Go watch the end of Metal Gear Solid Snake, and yeah, Big Boss makes a big speech about how he no longer can get an erection. It's a thing. Only war makes him feel. War is but a single tool in a ruler's toolbox. Why do you get so hung up on it?
War is the only way I can express myself in this war-torn world.
I don't enjoy war. What I desired was to expand my country and make it prosper, not war. I cannot accept you as the leader of the Nagao clan, yet I know it will not last without you. How truly vexing. Why do I have to hand over Ichigo to a brat like you? Torachiyo, you had better make your name known to even the demons in hell. Can you do that? If not, then you're nothing but an idiot.
Leave it to me, Father. You can watch my exploits from hell.
Well, you're the one that brought hell into this. Thoughts. Tamakage Nagao passed away without fulfilling his goal of taking control of Ichigo. The anti-Nagao factions, who had been waiting impatiently for Tamakage's death, all united in revolt, and Ichigo was once again dragged into war. Arakage Nagao has inherited from Tamakage Nagao and become the new daimyo. Now, if we can get back into this fight, please. Thank you.
Advance! Everyone, get ready.
This should finish it.
Get them!
My birthday present. I like them. Oh, okay. We're playing chicken now. That really went his way. That really went his way. Alright, Zerfall kind of laid it all out there. Point of personal privilege. We defeated an enemy unit right in front of their castle. Perhaps Zer Castle. Let's keep this up and break their gates. Perhaps Zer gates. We will not attack the gates because I don't want... because I know I have the... Oh, did I accidentally click yes? No, I didn't. I know we have enough troops to surround it, which is why I don't want to do that. I want to just get the victory without having to go through all of that. The Daihoji clan was eliminated by the Date clan. So I've gained the Golden Touch trait. Now, how to use this to advance the cause of transvestite reading hours for children. He's progressive, you see. Now, how to use this new trait of mine to rob the green M&M of her sexy boots.
Reporting in.
With a force of 2,000 around... Sorry, we have a force of 2,000 around Takato Castle. But we need more soldiers. This won't be simple without reinforcements.
Here's last month's
My
balance.
Zerfall impression, you see.
Reporting in.
Training's paid off and I've grown. Yep, sure have, buddy. Alright, I think we'll be okay food-wise. It's just possible they'll run out of food on the way back to the bases they came from, but I think we'll be alright. Lethal Feline has taken command of this base. All our base are belong to Lethal Feline now. Now we do need to scout this new base. I believe Lethal Feline himself could probably do that for us. I'll have you do it, why not? Oh, there's a lot of stuff that can be upgraded here. Well, we either want a special fare or a weaver. And we're going to probably want a special fare. Meanwhile, over here, get an inn. Yeah, we're going to get population increasing so fast at this place. It's going to be nuts, dude. Why would you be overseer instead of her? Roxas Neelock is going to be overseer. Well, there's all of our labor used up, and our gold. Maybe that wasn't as smart as I thought it was. But we'll get Yuahara Castle's, surrounding village built up as good as we can get it pretty quickly. It was, this was a case of the officers who were running the place this force just wasn't making enough money to actually build the facilities that were open to them. So I would think these folks are going to be pretty happy with how quickly their actual talents improve under the Takana. They shouldn't have a whole lot of problem with the change in who's running the place, but who knows? Just checking to make sure that they hadn't been sneaking around Hachioji Castle. Hachioji Castle has an okay troop count, but yeah, it's a lot of really big bad bases around here. We're expanding north. It's working out fine. Dosan Saito is oh no, the Asakura are coming to the aid of the Azai. That kind of makes sense. The Azai are under attack. Maybe the Azai won't be able to get anything done here. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting going on in central Japan right now. Are these like silver mines or gold mines? What are they? That's a silver mine. Silver mine, okay. I know we've got gold mines somewhere. I think they appear as like golden clouds floating over mountains or something weird like that. Yeah. Tsujigasaki Palace, like, why is there this like expensive and involved building right here? It's because this valley is apparently full of gold. Alright, let's sneak in one more turn so I can you know what? I probably shouldn't. I should probably save this for next time so that we have some exciting story content. And we're over. So yeah, I should in fact do this next time. So we are going to call it a video right here. And when we come back, guys, just looking to see how many slots I got to go up here. Before, I've got a slot I'm keeping because it's actually further ahead than my gameplay content, and I'm trying to plow through periodically to see if I'm going to be able to get Vulture BB to have Vulture Bobo as his father without having to start a new game, which I might have to do anyway because of the Oda collapsing and messing up story. That hasn't happened yet in this reality, and who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. I find it unlikely that we're going to so I think we might screw up history. Like I think we're gonna take this castle, but we're not really supposed to come over here. We could, and if we did, we'd have some ability to protect the Oda from the Matsudaira, possibly. But maybe we should think about that. Actually, that would be kind of interesting. Just kind of unofficially helping the Oda out, just sending guys in here to attack those and then withdrawing, because we don't want to take Oda cities yet. But anyway, yeah, this has been interesting couple of, like, I did 2 weeks worth of videos in this sit down. Week 1, boring. Just domestics. Week 2, we've been making some real storyline progress. Taking cities from the Nagao, who are under new management. And, but, you know, I'm sure that we won't have any more trouble with those guys. And that guy who just took over the Nagao, I can't imagine he'll ever be showing up again. I keep dropping these ludicrous hints, and I'm really not doing a good job, because if I was dropping hints about the dad of the guy, I should have been dropping hints again about. Anyway, when we come back next time, folks, I think we'll be taking a castle and possibly even seeing some story. See you then.